lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
If you're trying to declutter your life, take back control, but you are feeling like you are drowning in sentimental items, especially when it comes to your kids and the accumulation of stuff that they seem to get, and you just don't know what to do with all this paper clutter, I got you. I got you. Because I was in the same boat and I came up with a great solution. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Julie. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm a mom of 2 kids, age 5 and 3, and I'm pregnant with my 3rd one, which means a lot of paper clutter is coming my way. If you like videos about minimalism, simple living, being intentional about how you raise your kids and live your life, and not wanting to be miserable in your motherhood, then make sure that you subscribe, click the notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up. And with all that said, let's get into my memory box. So as I said, I have been there where I have felt like I was drowning in stuff. We go through the clothing and the furniture and all this kind of thing in the books, but what do you do with the sentimental things? I think for most people trying to declutter their lives, that is really, really tough. Another layer of that is when you have children and they come with sentimental things. So I'm talking like baby shower cards that you don't want to throw away because this was your child's baby shower, ultrasound pictures, little things that people have given you, cards, something of value, photographs that you can't possibly display everywhere, that can't be framed. Just little things really, really add up. What about when they start producing artwork and writing for the first time? I mean, these are such endearing, sweet things that is so hard to throw away. And you know, typically people will recommend that you take a picture of something and you store it digitally. And that's great, and sometimes that absolutely works. But I don't know about you, unless things are printed out for me, I'm not really going to look through my phone. It's not really the best way for me to preserve a memory. I've thought about getting them each like an actual box, like a wooden box to put little things in, which could work as well. And I came up with the idea of giving them each a blank scrapbook that I would gradually build for them. So I've called it a memory book, which is actually incidentally what they are called. I will link the exact ones that I use down below. So I wanted to show you what it looks like. So basically this is a 12 by 12 inch black, just plain black, you get them in blue, different colors, memory book with plain white pages in it. And I'm going to try my best to kind of limit what I put in here to this book. Maybe I would give them a second book. I feel like this is an easy way to store things that are not going to be filed, like not official documents or anything. So what I've done is I've put anything in here that I feel like is significant for us to keep as a memory for them, that isn't something like an official document that I would file somewhere, you know, much more securely. And I've also been ruthless about this. I'm not gonna say that I've put absolutely every card that we've ever received or every piece of artwork that my son has drawn, because if you have a child sort of 4 and up, you know that they they bring back so much stuff from school. He's learning how to write now and read, so he's like very into creating things, and I don't think you can keep everything, nor should you. So I just choose the things that I feel like maybe are the best, or that he was really attached to, or that were special, or maybe were the firsts, like the first time he wrote his name or something like that. And those are the things that I would keep. So just to give you an example, I started off with like the Christmas card that we had announcing that, you know, I was pregnant, his ultrasound pictures, some cards from his baby shower, his little hat from the hospital, because that was another thing, like what do I do with that? I don't want to throw it out. He has a letter from President Obama. You can apply for your baby to receive a letter from the White House when they were born, first lock of hair, his friends when he was a baby, pictures of my husband and I when we were younger. He did like sort of a photo shoot for a magazine, things like that. So, and then as he's gotten older, put in school pictures so that he has a memory book and he can go back, because a lot of the stuff he can't remember. And I've kept this book from him until very recently. I thought Christmas time would be a great time to introduce it to him. I also gave one to his little sister who is 3. She's definitely not as careful. You know, she wants to remove things because obviously these pages, the way that you make them, are all like removable, right? And then you can customize them. She wants to kind of pull things out a little bit. So I feel like she's a little bit young to really understand the respect that you need for a book like this, but obviously you choose when you want to present it to your child. But I just thought, you know, this could be something that he leaves home with. This is like his memories when he was too young to document them himself. And so I also have one for Lily, and her one is not as long because she's not as old. So same thing, like her ultrasound pictures. This is a copy of our wedding invitation, some pictures, some sort of cards that we got, her feet when she was born, the size of her feet, pictures of her family, so we can go through that, especially because we live far from family, Christmas cards that we've done in the past, little stickers like I'll be a future voter, kind of memories where we can really have talking points, and as they get older, discuss these kinds of things. And I just think it's a great way to preserve memories in a very minimalist fashion. Like literally each child gets one book, and the nice thing about these books is that you get expansion packs. So I ordered an expansion pack which looks like this, looks like this from Amazon. We can start adding new things, and you do have to be very selective, just like you would be in your home, as to what you want to keep and preserve. Other thing is, I don't think any of the kind of collages or whatever you want to call it are permanent. I could easily remove things or put things on top, and it would be easy to change and customize if I felt like I was running out of space. I don't know about you, but as a child, I used to kind of hold on to everything. And I remember I had this massive memory box which had all the letters that I'd ever received from friends and birthday cards and things. And then, you know, I moved overseas and I can't take things like that. And so you really have to be selective about the things that mean the most to you. I'm also very passionate about choosing objects and, you know, pieces of paper, whatever, that bring good memories to me. I don't want to be reminded of hard things or traumatic things or, you know, sad things necessarily. So I try and select things that bring us joy, that are important to their experience and to their story. So I also wanted to show you just the simple things that I use. I bought one of these, which is like auto mounts, and they're basically like little stickers that you use to attach pictures and little things into the books. So they're very easy to remove because you're not like gluing something on there, and if I wanted to change something out, I easily could do that. But yeah, I really wanted to share these because I think they're a really great solution to the what do I do with my sentimental items as a minimalist or an aspiring minimalist, someone who's trying to live more simply. And you could obviously make a book like this for yourself. So what I've also done is I have used a lot of pictures from my kind of past, you know, for them. Like for example, I have a picture of my family, like my nuclear family, when I was a child, that is in Theo's book, so that he can stay connected with my parents, with my sister, because I would do it anyway, but we don't live anywhere close by. So it's really nice for us to have discussions around that, for him to see what my parents looked like, you know, 20 years ago or whatever. And I think it's just a great way for him to feel connected to his heritage. And the other tip, I guess, that I would have for you is don't feel like these things are so precious that they can't be used. You know, I'm the type of person that if someone gave me beautiful stickers, let's say they were like gold embossed stickers, I wouldn't want to use them because they're so beautiful. But then what's the point? I've taken stickers that people have given me and put them in the book. I've cut up things if they don't fit. I've cut up photographs, which is like, how can you do that? But they're not getting used. They're just getting stuffed in a box if we don't put them on some kind of display. And I don't have a house that is big enough to have thousands of frames, nor do I necessarily want that. So I think having family photos and special moments and things kind of in these books will always keep them safe and keep them relevant, keep them usable, allow us to easily move from place to place with these books. You know, it's one of these things that maybe if our apartment was burning down, this is what you would grab because it has like everything in it, right? And this is really stuff that's not replaceable. Yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. If you want more content about minimalism and simple living and my journey of navigating motherhood and trying to kind of put everything together, you know, I've been through such a transformation. I was not always like this. I was definitely more of like a hoarder, and coming from a place of lack, and now I want to come from a place of living and abundance. So if you like this kind of content, make sure that you are subscribed, click that notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know if you will try a memory book, or if you have something similar, how you keep your sentimental items. I would love to know. And I'm also debating whether I should start my book for baby number 3 already, or wait until, you know, the baby is born. Not sure. But I do have some ultrasound pictures already, and I would definitely say make sure that you are doing it kind of periodically. Otherwise it's very overwhelming to have a pile of stuff of 5 years of someone's life and trying to put it in a book. Trust me, I've done that a little bit as well. So I would highly recommend that you do it bit by bit. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world